Guys, the Changes tour with William Singe and Alex Aiono got me like... So, yeah, let's get this started. So, I went to the Changes tour on March 20th in Nashville, and I got VIP, so that's awesome. First of all, I just want to say this. Thank you so much, Will and Alex, for allowing the VIP to actually include the ticket. Because so many artists just don't have that anymore. It's always buy the ticket and then you can get VIP. But like, that totally like, just, it discourages me from ever even getting the VIP or even going to the show at all. So I just want to say thank you for letting the VIP include a general admission ticket to the show. Thank you so much. So yeah, let's talk about this. So shout out to the new friends that I made at this tour, Renee, Cy, and Taylor. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. Thank you for like adopting me into your little group, and we definitely need to keep in touch. So yeah, made new friends. You know, I'm not gonna go through extreme detail, but like we were in the meet and greet line and everything, and you know, you get kind of nervous and whatnot, and we were right up there, and then the background of the meet and or the picture background thing fell a little bit, and then it like fell back again, and we were like, whoa, and Will like came from behind and was like looking around, and I was like, oh my gosh, like you start kind of freaking out a little bit. So meeting Will and Alex, they were so sweet, and I was trying to be so cool and calm, because you're just like, wow, people that I've seen on YouTube and people who are, oh my gosh, the people that you look up to, and so like you're so nervous. I do want to say I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry, Alex, like I know you obviously, but like clearly like the only reason why I know Alex's music is because like I follow Will, and so seeing them do the collabs together, like that's how I knew. But I did watch an interview with Alex and like got to know him a little bit better through that, and realized like he's so like admirable as a person. Like he's so awesome and so inspirational, and I really admire the fact that he sticks to what he believes and like holds his standards very high, and that he sticks to those. Like a lot of people say, oh, I had these standards, and then they kind of step over them. But I feel like, I mean, he's totally a dude who like keeps his standards in check, and I think that's awesome. Will too. I mean, I'm just saying this because I didn't really say anything to Alex during the meet and greet, because I was just so nervous, and like I had so many things in my mind I wanted to say. It was just, and like everybody had different poses for the meet and greet thing, and I wanted to do something different, but I was also just so nervous. I was like, I can't even ask, I can't even talk right now. So I told Will that his Don't cover got me through a rough time near the end of 2016, and I slightly cried, and he gave me a hug, and it was just like, and he remembered me from Cakes and Skittles last year because I asked, and he totally remembered, so yay, thank you so much for remembering me. It means a lot. And I told my best friend Bria that you remembered us too, and she was really happy about that. So if you are watching, thank you so much. You guys are totally inspirational, Will and Alex, like not just to me, but I know to like a lot of people, and your fan base like really loves you. So thank you so much for being willing to meet with us. So merch, let's talk the merch, right? So I want to just say also, I really have so many things to thank, like Will and Alex's managers and like the tour manager, just everything, because I feel like everything was just so perfect about this show. For VIPs, we got signed posters, which is awesome. I love it. I'm gonna be hanging them up on my wall. We also got, let's see, is it in here? I think it should be in here. Oh, there it is. We got the lanyard thing, so super cool. It's like kind of holographic, so you see Will and Alex. That's super cool. And then we also got bags. Guys, if every tour, like in every show, gave us these drawstring bags, I mean, I know some people bring their own anyway, but some of us just don't have them. And so this was the best thing, like, not the best thing, obviously. This is one of the best things, like, to give for VIP things, so when we buy merchandise, we're not just holding it during the entire show. So thank you for being considerate. Thank you. Seriously. I stuffed all my merch in this bag. So, and, well, unless I wore it. So, yeah, that was the VIP merch, and then I personally got 2 shirts, one Alex, one Will, and then I got Will's Changes Tour hoodie, which I'm super thankful and happy that he added to the merch recently. So thank you for that. I just love it. People have been asking if it's like glow in the dark. I don't think it is. It looks like it would be though, but I think that's kind of cool. So thank you so much for it. It's really warm. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's the merch that I got. Let's see. I think I got, let's see. The t-shirt I got for Will was this one with his little face on it. I love it. It's so simple, you know, and I mean, I just love simple shirts anyway. I'm starting to get, like, to wear more simple things as I'm getting older. And then for Alex, I got his little shirt that's missing the A's in After Party and has a little symbol on the bottom and then has his name on the back. Like, honestly, I love this shirt because it's super cute and I think it's super witty that you like the word play and the letter play in it is super cool that you took the A's out of it. Super awesome. So yeah, that's the merch that I got. After I got to meet Will and Alex, I also got to meet Silas. Guys, if you do not know who Silas is, Will's keyboardist, also awesome music producer on his own too. Like, he's awesome. He's so down to earth. I mean, Will and Alex are also down to earth too, but Silas is so cool and amazing and humble as well. And like, I mean, he follows people on Twitter when they ask and like answers most of the tweets that he can. Y'all need to follow him. You know, he's awesome. He's just cool. On to Alex's set. Know Alex's music as well. I mean, I was still looking forward to definitely seeing him perform, and he did great. He was super impressive live. Vocal range, amazing. I loved his acoustic set. I just love acoustic anyway, and I was super thankful to see that he like brought out his acoustic and was playing. He played like Work the Middle a little on the acoustic, and he played Rush on the acoustic.
Come and meet me at the after party. Bring your body on the Work the Middle. Just a little, don't tell nobody. Or if I did something like this, it'd be crazy too. Said it's just a little rush. Every time we touch, it's just a little rush. It's like everything I do depends on you.
So that was super cool. So then I kind of only knew like Work the Middle, and I knew the covers that he sang, I just didn't know his versions of them, but he did so great. And I also like love the fact that, like, going back to his standards as well, like he would sing a song and they'd be cussing in it, but he didn't cuss in it. Like the crowd cussed in the song, but he didn't. And I think that's just super like telling of his character. Like, okay, like I'm deciding, like, not saying that like if you cuss you have bad character, but for him personally, like, I'm not gonna cuss if the song cusses, and he doesn't do it on stage either, and that's just awesome. Speaking of cussing, even Will, like, I've seen in an interview once, and then like on I think one of the Twitter lives, he like cussed and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I think that's just super telling of their character, that they don't want to like offend anybody, and I think that's awesome. Alex, your set was amazing. I feel like there's not going to be that many criticisms of this show, but we'll talk about criticisms later. Now onto Will's set. I'd seen Will perform last year on the introduction tour with Bria, my best friend, and so I was very curious to see how his set was going to go this year, and I mean, it was great. As usual. I think it was awesome that he also had Alex to kind of like bounce back off on as well in the middle of his set. We'll get to that later. So Will did a lot of my favorite covers.
Since I left the city,
was so good. He was awesome. I had no doubt that he would be amazing. He did a lot more originals this year, which I'm super happy about because it just gets me so hyped for his EP or his album, whatever he's gonna release. Like, I'm super excited. A few of them I do remember from last year's tour, so like it was cool to see like him still like promoting those. And I kind of remembered a little bit of the words to those, even though it's been a year and I hadn't heard them most of the year. So the jam session with Alex and Will was great, where Silas just played 4 chords and they were coming up with songs in their heads. Whatever came to mind they would sing, and I thought that was super cool. I think Alex sang a Neo song, and like I think Will said that Alex won that session. I don't even know if it was a competition, but it was super good. Like, it was good to see them bounce back off. And I noticed too that like there's just so much like respect between them. Like, every time Alex sang, Will would just get like the heebie-jeebies and like be super supportive.
One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One last time, I promise after that I'll let you go.
And Alex too, like they're just so supportive of each other, and I just love that about them. So the jam session was good. There was a proposal during this concert. That's another like telling thing about Will and Alex, that they're so down to earth that they would allow this couple to get engaged during their show. Like, that's just so sweet. Props to you guys. You guys are so down to earth and humble. I love it. You guys are awesome. And congrats to that couple, because that's like the best way to get engaged. I feel like one of the best ways for sure. There are so many awesome things about this concert. It's hard to have favorite moments, but definitely if like one of my favorite moments, or a couple of my favorite moments, are Will's speeches. So the introduction speech, he did this last year on his introduction tour, and at the very beginning of his set he talks about how he doesn't want everybody on their phones, or like he doesn't want people just staring at him. Like, he came to make a memory with us, like the crowd. And so I love that he points that out in the very beginning, like, we're here to make memories, we're here to have fun, and you're gonna see me dancing and everything. Like, I just love it. And so I love that little speech, and I also love the fact that he talks about dreams, and like, if you have a dream, if you want to be a musician or an artist or whatever, like you know, he says, I'm living proof. Like, I came from Sydney, Australia, and now here I am. And so that's definitely, I feel like a lot of people who go to the Changes tour, like, that's one of their favorite moments, is hearing him like just encourage everybody to like follow their dreams and different things. It's definitely one of my favorite parts. So I just want to say thank you to Will and Alex for like just encouraging all of us who have dreams to just go for it. And yeah, it's awesome. So to criticisms, there were really no criticism. I know people are like, seriously, Michie, you're so biased. Like, of course there are no criticisms. Like, you got to meet them and everything. I'm like, yeah, but like, even like in the crowd, normally when I go to concerts, there's always something like kind of that bugs you, you know, like, oh, this person was pushing me the whole time, or because I'm short, sometimes there's a tall person in front and I'm like, dang it, like I can't see. But honestly, like, this show was so perfect. And even the crowd, like, there were people around me, like, we acted like we were like friends for years, because we were like dancing and singing with each other, and like, I mean, the crowd was just great. Maybe the one criticism I have is basically like, when we were standing outside in line, there was some sort of smell outside. It smelled like death. It smelled like sewage and like raw meat that had gone bad. It smelled so bad. That's like the only criticism I have, and it doesn't even have to do with the show in general, so that, you know. So after the show, Silas had asked me to do a spoken word piece on his Instagram Live, and that was so fun and awesome, and I'm super thankful and blessed. So Silas, if you're watching this, thank you so much for allowing me to do that. I'm still like in shock and awe and so humbled that you would give me a platform to show my work off, so thank you so much for that. And then there was a bus pick, and there were so many rules about the bus pick, you know, like no trying to take individual pictures or no selfies and different things, which I understand. Like, I'm not mad, I get it. Like, I would rather, you know, this happen in a safe and calm manner than like all of us trying to get at Will and Alex. So we got to do a bus pick, and that was fun. And then afterwards, like, I was waiting for my lift with my new friends, and Silas came back out, and we were like, hey, what's up? And he was like, I just want to say bye to you guys. So again, down-to-earth, humble people, you guys. They're just awesome, and I love them. And I mean, some of my favorite people. It was just the final touch to like the end of the night, like Silas coming out and being like, I just wanted to say goodbye before they went off to New Orleans for the next night. So that was fun. But yeah, so that is my concert review of Will and Alex's show at the Changes Tour. Yay! It was great. It was awesome. I feel like I've seen like posts and things and pictures and videos, and like everybody's saying the same thing. Like there are people who are going to multiple cities to see the same show because this show was just, I mean, the tour is just amazing, and like the basis of it is great. And so I just want to thank everyone on the Will and Alex team, Phil the photographer, Els the DJ, that way. So yeah, just all of you guys. It was great. It was amazing. It was one of the best nights of 2017 for me. So definitely, if you're watching this, thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more like concert reviews, album reviews. That's not the only thing I'll be doing. I'll be doing more different videos and stuff. Share the video. Tag Will and Alex in it. Let them know that I appreciate them so much and everything. So yeah, I mean, tag your friends in it. Just, you know, share the video if you liked it. I feel like I'm missing something. So, okay, let's do questions. I would like to ask Will and Alex, you know, like, what's it like touring with each other? Will, this is the first time you've had like a different artist on tour with you. So like, how has that been? What was your favorite city so far? How about what was the most turnt city so far? Will, why did you back out of skydiving? I really want to know. And yeah, I feel like maybe that's it. Silas, when are you gonna put more stuff on iTunes? And Els, that way? Which way? But is it always gonna be this way? But is it that way? Where the cameras are always like opposite, so is it this way or that way? And Phil, your photography is awesome. Just saying. I don't think I have any questions for you. Maybe how can I make these videos better? I don't know. But yeah. So, you guys are awesome. I love you. Bye.